begins
Alright,
with
yo,
the
check the
fake
stream right now, because I just went back on, I think.
Yo,
pause this too, by the way. Or mute it.
The same lines over and over until someone
They're reading Trump's tweets right now. I'm sorry I'm late if you've been watching.
That's a housewife technique.
They're watching.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
It might be delayed a little bit. Yeah, I know I'm live.
Williams with another one.
I'm live.
While not at all presidential, I must point out that the sloppy Michael Moore show on Broadway was a total bomb and was forced to close. Sad.
True. They're literally reading Trump's tweets from Desperate Housewives scumballs on CNN. Again for anyone. I'm sorry I'm back live again. I applaud you if you're still watching. They are pushing bullshit. I knew this was going to happen. This is honestly a rerun too, because we're 2 hours away. This is honestly more classic. You know why this is more classic? Because we get to rewatch this crap with everyone, and everyone gets to see what they were doing before 20 minutes before the ball drop.
Top hat and tails now?
Oh, Trump is so outrageous. He's literally calling out everyone in the mainstream media, everyone in fake-ass Hollywood.
Richard, how's it going in the Olive Garden?
Well, they said to me, you're going to the Olive Garden, so dress appropriately.
Oh, the royal wedding.
Unfortunately, I seem to be a little overdressed for the Olive Garden.
What are they talking about?
Are you having a good night? Yeah! Oh, quiet! Now, as you can see, there's some delightful food available here. Out the way. How about some of this to help your New Year's Eve go along? We'll happily provide some of it. Where are you from?
I'm from Torquay, Australia.
You're from Australia?
Yes.
And where are you from?
Tennessee, Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee? Why are you here and not outside in the cold?
It's too cold.
We have a load of fair weather. Unfortunately, I do seem to be the best dressed person here at the moment. Sorry? No. Oh,
come on now.
You're trying to get familiar with me.
Oh yes, you look dashing today.
Oh my
Would you be my
goodness.
date?
Of course.
His British voice is so enticing.
So,
The royal wedding
Anderson,
with the inbred
there is plenty of
losers
food
from
here.
England
Andy,
who literally
there are
had people
toilets
wiping their asses
here.
for 80
Yeah,
years. Go look it up.
toilets.
Groomer the
So,
Stool.
I know that cold weather what it
Oh
can do
my
to a man
goodness.
of a certain
The
age.
royal wedding, everybody! The royal wedding! Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
They're onto the breadsticks.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are getting married, and they might not invite Trump to the wedding. Who gives a fuck? He shouldn't even go there. He shouldn't even go to scumball England, run by a bunch of fake name German Nazi collaborator scum.
I think
Look
I
it
shall
up.
take a diplomatic license at that particular one. No, I think I'm well older
With their
than you.
fake
Well
name
older than
Windsor,
you. I was just
House
saying,
of Windsor, when they're really the Saxe Ghostbirds. Go look it up now.
So, Richard, thank you.
Oh, this is honestly classic because everyone. This is like before 2018.
Along with well, she's in Colorado, where I guess recreational marijuana use. Surrounded by weed.
Oh, she's smoking weed on air. And everyone, I'm not an anti-weed, but like the fact that CNN is running this. Yo, can you take a picture of this, please? Take a picture of this now. Take a picture of this now. I need to not just have my live stream to, or a video or a picture. Just zoom in on that lady.
I would bring a gas mask with me so I wouldn't,
Oh, goodness, I can't smoke. Look, she's about to light the weed for her. Look at Anderson. They know this is terrible. Look at this crap. Everyone, I'm not bashing weed again. I do not give a shit. But the fact that CNN is on air doing this, it's beyond me. This is fucking insane, and I will hold no punches. This is fucking insane. Wow, the gas mask.
This is legal in Colorado. I know.
It's legal in Colorado, but Anderson, could you have gone on air with a gas mask? No. Holy fuck, this is insane. I didn't even see this part, honestly. This is honestly classic. because we were kind of going in and out of the stream. We were looking at CNN before, and I was just losing it, and I was like, there's no way they could top it. They top it by putting Brooke Ball. Like, they can't even run it live. Like, I'm not even kidding. They can't. They can't even run CNN live right now. I'm gonna restart it. Sorry if I'm cutting off the volume to CNN. I know it's not a big problem for most of you. You don't want to listen to this crap, but if they're gonna stream the same shit over and over again, I don't know. There they are. They literally are not live right now, people. I'm sorry. Bimbo Brooke Baldwin, and Don Lemonhead, drunk ass, fucking race baiter scumbag on CNN can't even go live because they're that hammered.
Gives you a lot of energy. Coloradans like
that. Sativa.
It's very popular.
Reading off her iPhone.
All about that.
All those high-ass fuckers on the bus. I'm not making fun of weed. I've smoked weed. I've gotten high. The fact, though, they push the whole like culture of it, of just get high, like whatever, the states like agree, they like legislate it. I don't care, like states' rights, I'm all for that. It's the fact that CNN's pushing it, and they have these out cold people on TV literally lighting a gas mask for them.
I think he lost to Cheech Marin.
I did. I lost famously to Cheech Marin, who is so smart and so quick on the buzzer.
Yes, stoners are smart people. Stoners are people too.
Stoners are smart people. How about Katie Hoey? I don't even fucking know her name. Why don't she ask one of those stoned ass people on the bus a real question?
Where are you heading next to? Some sort of paint party?
We are heading. I hope you can see me through the smoke here.
Oh, we can see you. It's not that smoky there.
So you puff, and then you pass.
You puff and then you pass.
Everybody has their own canvas. Puff, pass, abate. And the best thing is, we're going to make these cannabis-infused cocktails. So things are going to get really crazy. Oh, what? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, and look at this. Cannabis-infused wine right here.
Drink it on air.
Imagine that. Oh, see, all kinds of fun stuff happens on the cannabis.
Randy, watch your dose.
And a reminder to everybody, do not imbibe and drive, or drink and drive.
Do not imbibe and drive.
What the fuck is this crap? They have to cut her off. I'm ahead of some of you right now. They have to cut her off right here. Ready?
All behind that.
What about Don Lemon? Has he seen that?
I don't know.
Ready?
All right, Randy, we'll check in with you a little bit
and
later.
cut off.
He's having fun. Coming up, Dave Chappelle, John Mayer, Celine Dion, and a whole lot more.
This is before the ball drop for anyone that's watching. This is the coverage before. This is how much garbage they feel. And here comes Stranger Things commercial. Please watch and enjoy. I love Stranger Things. I watched it in a day. But focus on the S.
Resolution number 1. Binge more.
Resolution number 1. Binge more. Watch more TV. Don't pay attention. Watch CNN. Don't read articles. Don't read books. Binge TV shows and don't pay attention. That is the message, people.
And you get yours. Watch
like, I'm not making that up.
Phone, tablet, or TV for just $40 per line with no extra charges.
And then a Nicoderm ad. Like, I'm gonna play this closer so you can hear it. Nicoderm ad. Here we go. Like, I'm ahead of you people, so I know it's about to come on. But like, I watched some of this earlier, and I was loving it. You know, I was losing my shit watching this crap. But the fact that I get to relive it is even better, because I wanted to go live earlier, but I was just too, like, I'm just enjoying myself. I don't even think I can get on there. This is on air. Amazon commercial, like, give me a fucking break. Amazon, which gets government subsidies, $1.46 or $1.48 per package. Go look it up. That's mainstream news. They get government subsidies for their shit. And Jeff Bezos, along with Amazon, they got a $600 million contract for their cloud computing service to the CIA. Go look it up. People make fun of people like chirping the Alexa bullshit AI system in their house. They go, "Oh, Alexa, are you connected to the CIA?" And she like doesn't answer the question. Go look up mainstream news where they get a $600 million contract with the CIA for their cloud service. I'm not making this up. That's in the Atlantic. That's in mainstream publications, liberal publications. People go, oh my gosh, Amazon's gonna save us. Well, in meantime, in Washington, they have a store right now which is run solely on bots for the most part. They have a couple human cashiers. They're the people who are gonna fix the technology, but for the most part, they have. I'm sorry, it's cut off here, the stream. They have, for the most part, a total AI shop running in real time. And people go, oh no, I don't want to deal with a cashier. Okay, well, people think the whole technology shit.
Fast enough.
All right, we go. Sorry.
Introducing
We're back.
The complimentary sample of Instaflex Advanced. Our most
Dance
powerful
to
joint formula
231,
ever.
231.
The only thing our complimentary sample of Instaflex Advanced is missing is the price. We're so sure Instaflex Advanced will give you relief in just
for anyone
1 week.
watching,
We'll give
I
you
don't
a
watch
complimentary
TV.
sample.
I don't watch mainstream news. I occasionally read their articles when they're somewhat factually accurate. I don't watch TV. I don't watch sports. I don't watch anything. I'll occasionally binge a Netflix season. Everyone does. I'm not saying I'm like this, hell, fuck Netflix, fuck sports. No, I'll tune in when I'm just doing nothing. I'm trying to relax. The fact that when I go back to TV, it's all Cuomo, Chris Cuomo, Grindball. Again, I'm honestly going to pause the CNN right now. I'm going to mute it because this is what Chris Cuomo said on live CNN. He said, oh no, we have the WikiLeaks. It's illegal for you to watch it. Oh, we have a good question here, which is going to get ripped out of water.
I have 3 coats on. Yeah, it's my 3rd coat.
And it's back to Anderson. And I'm glad they stopped the garbage big pharma ads. 1 second, we have a very good question coming up.
Welcome.
We have a question from an anonymous source. And, you know,
80, 90 degrees warmer here on Duval Street.
You know your name, and, like, I applaud you. I'll go anonymous, but honestly, bro, I want you to call in sometime. I want to have a conversation with you because I think it would be really good for the viewers and people you know and whatnot if you spread it. And this is the question from our anonymous source. Can you ask, what is a more reputable publication, New York Times or InfoWars? Without a doubt, without a flinch, what? Turn it down. Oh, not bad. Without a flinch, InfoWars is by far way more reputable and way more integritous than New York Times by far. New York Times has been pushing garbage, even their opinion, their op-ed pieces, all their crap. That is the leftable mainstream publication. Oh, I don't watch mainstream media, but I read New York Times, I read Washington Post. It's all the same crap. It's just you read it and go, oh no, this is real. InfoWars has been proven right time and time again. They're not perfect, no one is, but they are the tip of the spear. They are the revolutionaries. They are the people who are sick and have been sick for 20 years of the garbage that's going on in the country. And they've been deemed crazy. They've been deemed conspiracy theorists for several decades, and it's intensified under Trump, under the election, under the current state. And I'm just saying, InfoWars is by far more reputable source. So if anyone is out there who's unaware, please go download InfoWars app, go watch their YouTube streams, go listen to them on the radio, go watch InfoWars and take the red pill and become more awake than you are now. Because if you're unaware of who InfoWars is, or if you're in the mindset of, oh no, that's some garbage, fake news, no. That's what they've been telling you. Alex Jones and the InfoWars crew are beyond the mainstream, and they are the tip of the spear. They are the new media. They are the revolutionaries telling you what is, and not being afraid to tell you what is, in the face of so much political correctness and garbage from the mainstream. That's just it in a nutshell. InfoWars is by far more reputable than New York Times. 100%. 100%.
Actually covered it live on the show pretty much every year for a long, long time. Hey, Bill, just a quick question if you can hear me. When you were covering the storms, did you expect that Key West would recover as quickly as it has? As you said, 95% of the hotel rooms are full or open.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that we would help other citizens in America. Give me a break. This is CNN propaganda garbage all the way.
But the keys are a great representation of when you are connected to the mainland and you have a vibrant economy, how fast you can come back. Not the stories, sadly, obviously from Puerto Rico, even some of the Texas coast.
Bands mix? What the fuck is this?
Going out to those folks. Not quite able to celebrate at this level. Hopefully in 2018 will bring more joy and more recovery.
Amen to that. Bill, thank you so much. We'll check in with you a little bit later for that big drag queen drop. Have you ever seen that?
No, I've never seen it, but I think the temperature
do I have a little
boogie there?
Well, yeah, you do it there.
What's it called?
It's good.
I feel like maybe the temperature even dropped a little bit during the
You feel like
Do I have a little booger there, Andy Cohn?
Anderson? Energy, though.
Yeah, he just picked his booger live on air.
Oh, really?
Just for everyone. I didn't see this earlier. This is why I was watching some of this earlier, and I couldn't believe it. You're rewatching it with me, so you should be proud of yourself for being able to see this right now, because it's late. I know, everyone's drinking, everyone's having a good time, but no one's in the realm, no one's in reality, no one sees what propaganda you're being taught, and I'm watching this crap because no one else is. Oh my gosh, they have their thing, and I could watch NBC. I could watch all the other mainstream garbage organizations, but CNN is by far the worst, and they show it tonight. They bombed. They bombed. 100%. I've never seen a worse broadcast. And I'm saying that with 100% conviction. This is by far the worst CNN broadcast I've ever seen. I've seen them absolutely live on air about real news. I've never seen them in this weird, drunken state talking about the new year. I've never seen them that out cold.
Temperatures won't show any mercy on the animals who've been left outside in the
this is so
cold
sad. A dog left behind. Yes, this is very sad. I know it's sad. People who are going to go buy a new dog, go to your goddamn adoption center and pick up a dog that is in a cage. At the same time, though, a lot of people know that it's not always a good thing to pick up an adopted pet, because when they're taken, those adoption centers will look for more to fill that cage. But do not give $19 a month to ASPCA. Do not do that. Actually, go do something if you want to help this problem with animals. Like, people are gonna take in a pet without even be able to feed it. Those people are fucked. Are brain dead. Are diseased. You're gonna take in a pet, a companion, and not feed it and care for it? Those people are crazy. And I know most people watching this, you have your pets, you love your dog, you love your cat, you love your this, you love your that, and you care for that animal. But seeing this with the music, oh, let me turn it up for you guys.
And because the situation is so urgent, we're asking you to join in the next 10 minutes.
We're asking you to join and give us money.
We'll send you this free membership kit.
Free membership
including
kit.
This Animal Champion t-shirt.
And a t-shirt. What is that goddamn t-shirt? I'm sorry, I'm going to turn this down. What is that goddamn t-shirt going to do about the problem you're presenting?
It's the season of giving.
Sleep. They're literally playing Silent Night. They're literally playing Silent Night about adoption. They have a dog. They probably put that dog outdoors and let it sit there and shake and rot in the fucking cold just to get the clips. I guarantee it. Don't take my word for it, but come on, you can kind of see that they're not just looking at a random dog out in the cold. It's like that whole hoax. One second. A lot of people saw this on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to get into this in a second. Oh, water pick. We have this attractive girl on screen. What are you going to buy now?
Now there's a better solution. This is the revolutionary new Water Pick Water Flosser.
Water Pick Water Flosser. Oh my god. He's so great. Oh, show the CGI. How much is it? How much is it?
Brushing, even with an electric toothbrush,
what the fuck is this?
But the Water Pick Water Flosser cleans
like, you see how crazy this is. Like, I'm not out cold. I'm not crazy. When you watch this with a real mindset and you go, okay, what is this? and then they just fucking put you into this hole. I'm sorry, it's a lag fest on this. I'm sorry, but like, just again, they probably don't even want me streaming this because who else is watching CNN making fun of this crap live stream? Probably. Oh, it offline. No way they cut it. No way they cut their crap. I'm telling you. Who is? How many people? No, how many people though? Yeah. I had 10 at one point? Word. Damn it, it's offline. Let me try to go to, what's MSNBC up to? Tell me they have a live stream. I should have went back and forth, but CNN's the ultimate crap. What was I going to do before?
Chicken too. And who really
No,
likes
not that.
Me neither.
I was talking about something with,
So we're
something
good.
relating to that dog thing.
Oh, you still have pre-diabetes.
No, no, that's part of it. No, but what was I saying? A lot of people saw something. Oh, I got it. All right, did anybody see that, like, clip from Nat Geo, globalist publication, completely controlled? Did anyone see that video of the polar bear, like, dying in the Arctic? Did anyone see this? I saw it. You can go find it, and it's like a polar bear, like, real skinny, like, dragging along, and like it looks like it has like an injured leg, like it literally like has something wrong with its leg. That's probably why it can't compete with the other people, and they make it so like, oh, the nature, it's so brutal what we're doing to these animals. We're so brutal. And then people are commenting, they're like, why don't the cameramen like feed the fucking animal that's dying? And supposedly it's illegal to feed polar bears. Okay. That's honestly a good law. You know why? Because zoos are fucking prisons for these animals. You think that polar bear, say you injure yourself. A polar bear has an injured leg. He can't compete with the other polar bears. He can't hunt. He can't get food for his youngling. That polar bear is going to die, and he deserves to. He deserves to. You might think I'm rash right now. Think about it. It's survival of the fittest. Why do people look at nature in a different way? Why do people look at nature as like, oh, we need to help this poor animal who has a broken leg and looks skinny? No, that polar bear got fucked up by something and can't provide for his family. He is going to die. In the same aspect, go look at the population levels of polar bears. It's up at its highest levels. People think, oh, well, the ice caps and the polar bears are dying. Again, a good point with, that's sketchy. I'm on MSNBC right now. It's kind of delayed for some people. 10 American passengers, 2 crew members dead in plane crash. MSNBC, I mean, I'm surprised they're not going live right now, honestly, but... No, back to what I was saying. The whole thing with, the climate change thing is, oh, we're gonna save them, the water, the ice caps are melting. You can go look at nasa.gov and look at their 2015 study of the Antarctic ice sheets getting bigger, of them getting thicker. I'm not making this up. Go look it up. Go look up nasa.gov 2015 Antarctica ice sheets. They literally did studies and they're getting bigger. It's a whole hoax, people. I'm telling you. Not saying there's not climate change. I'm not saying there's not global warming. I'm saying man-made is a bunch of bull. And carbon taxes and rules and regulations and restrictions are not going to help it. They're not. That's why everyone's so upset about the climate accord. Oh my god. The climate accord. Trump is taking us out of this legislation that no one else in the world is against. He's so bad. In reality, over a decade period, it would have been $2 trillion out of our manufacturing, while China and India, the biggest manufacturers and biggest polluters on the planet, were exempt from these laws for 9+ years. Tell me how that was a good deal for America. That's how insane this crap is. It's the same with TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which was this glorious trade deal that Obama pumped. You can go watch. You think, oh, Obama pumped it. Yeah, no. When he signed it in, that's a fact. But go watch him on Jimmy Fallon, where he's on Jimmy Fallon being like, oh, the TPP. We have to get that through. I'm not making that up. Like, you can't make that up. And then Trump backs out of the TPP, and everyone fucking loses their minds. He did that, by the way, in one of his in the first couple days of his presidency. Go look it up. That deal was systematically to deindustrialize America, to take manufacturing jobs and take producing jobs in the country out of the country. It was a total write-off by the billionaire, ultra-elite, scumbag globalists who had their hand on the country for years. I'm telling you, again, I said this several times tonight. You think 2017 was a crazy year? If anyone who was out there, I know a lot of people don't follow the news cycle. It's crazy. It's hard to keep up with the news cycle. I agree. I've been off the news cycle. I'm like, this is too much. I have to just look at some other shit. I have to watch some sports, whatnot. Not knocking it. But the news cycle for this year, you would all just rush a crap. You would all, oh my God, Trump is actually going to threaten to cut off funds to the EU. Are you fucking kidding me? The EU, or no, the UN, sorry, I correct, the UN, which has been constantly corrupt since its inception, you have Trump acknowledging Jerusalem, which was law since 1997, signed into law that we would move our embassy, our diplomatic foreign embassy, into Jerusalem. For anyone who's unaware, Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. It is the capital, and our embassy had been in Tel Aviv, their financial and technological center of another strong city, but Jerusalem is their capital. And Trump basically said, we're moving our embassy to Jerusalem. We're going through with it. Obama, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush all promised they would move the embassy to Jerusalem. Did they do it? No. Instead, Obama gives billions of dollars to Iran on pallets of cash in airliners and wants them to run their own nuclear facility. Trump backing out of the Iran deal. Has anyone ever read that Iran deal? Giving billions of dollars to this, oh, we're back at CNN. Is this, it's not live. Giving billions of dollars to a tyrannical regime to run their own nuclear facility. Give me a goddamn break. But we're back at CNN. Don Lemon and Brooke Baldwin, Don Lemonade. They're hammered. They're gonna get cut off. Yeah, they're drunk. Andy Cohen, they're drunk.
How are you? Where are you from?
Down Texas. There's a lot of this. It's like,
like they're making fun of how hammered and how cold they are. A lot of you people out there, I know some of you are drinking. I'm drinking too. You can see my truth. You can see my true self when I'm drunk. People always say when you get drunk, the truth comes out. Your true self, you're afraid to portray to everyone when you're in sober state. You're enclosed, but when you start to drink, you start to loosen up. You start to say things that you actually truly believe, but you're more not afraid to say it when you're drunk. Look at the garbage these people are infatuated with when they're drunk. The people who are telling you mainstream world news in their own biased twist. This is insane.
who's going to win tomorrow? We're going to come back to you.
And they're talking about football. Again, I had nothing wrong with football. I played when I was super young. I was super into the NFL for several years. I have nothing against football. I have nothing against entertainment. I have a problem with people who are so into entertainment and so into football and their team, where it's not their life, but it's like all they can talk about is, oh no, you don't know the analysis on this team. Fuck your team. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck everyone. Fuck the Patriots. You're literally like saying like a professional sports team for beating you or being better than you. Think about that. A lot of people don't get it on like a super real level. It's good. It's good if you sit back. You have a long week of work. You have a long week of doing your studies, and you watch your football. I am not knocking you. I'm not making fun of you, nor do I disagree with it. I get it sometimes too. I watch some football, I relax. But when it gets so into it, where you're like, oh, dude, are you pumped for this game? On like a Monday night. You're like a week to the game. And it's like, oh, shit, this is happening. The Super Bowl, it's rigged. All this crap. The whole kneeling controversy. Yeah, you wonder why the NFL has a 20% drop in their ratings, while Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football all have lower ratings than they've ever had. You wonder, because ESPN, all the sports crap went so political that people are sick of it. People did not want their politics mixing with sports. I get it. But once they did it, once the kneeling crap happened, people lost their minds, and it just.
People are like, it's New Year's Eve, and then at 9 o'clock they start doing shots.
Oh yeah, I actually watched the show. But no, again, not knocking sports. I'm just saying, like, look at what it is. You can have fun. You can watch your sports. You can cheer for your team. I'm not against that. What I'm against is you being so into it, where you're so oblivious to the real world. You're so oblivious to actual news, to true facts, that, like, all you give a shit about is your team playing, your team making the playoffs, your team winning the Super Bowl. And I'm going to call it right now. This is going to be a snipe. I'm calling it right now. The Super Bowl will have lower ratings than it did in 5+ years. I already know it. I'm not watching it. I could give less of a shit. It will have lower ratings than ever.
At Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, where Celine Dion is.
Oh, damn it! They always cut it off when they go back.
Right. And we are going to drop in on her
in
next
Las
on
Vegas.
CNN, New Year's Eve live. Cannot wait.
You're watching a rerun of CNN. This is 10:36 p.m. I know. Oh, what's happening now? I think they're running like their old stream. So we're like an hour and a half out from the drop, technically. And this is what they were streaming from then. So they've even balls to play it. I'm sorry for here come the commercials. Everyone enjoy. I'm sorry. Just sink in the commercials. I'm going to take a quick break. Sink into the commercials right now. God damn.
When Tim's ready, he can take it to an instant cash offer dealer to trade in or sell his car for cash. Easy. And get a head start on finding his next car. Until then, Tim's got an offer he can trust.
All without getting out of my chair.
That's the idea. Go to kbb.com and get an instant cash offer for your car today.
Cancer doesn't care who you are, where you're from, or how old you are.
I will save cancer. I'll beat you up. I would say to cancer, leave me alone and never come back. I put cancer in a box, like a box that you can never get open.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital fights every day to save children's lives.
Quick question for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Susan B. Komen Research Center for Breast Cancer Awareness. I just have a question. Why is all the money going to the cure? Think about that. Why is all the money going to a cure when it should be going to, why is this happening in the first place? Why are cancer rates up by crazy amounts? And people know. You shouldn't smoke cigarettes. You shouldn't eat the crap food that they give you. You shouldn't drink the fluoride water. You shouldn't, like, seriously, like, there's, like, admittedly, 2003 documents, spraying chemicals in the air, barium salts, aluminum, chemtrails. People say, oh, chemtrails, that's a conspiracy theory. No, go look up the government documents where they use weather modification and weather weapons for research purposes and military purposes.
To being cancer-free.
I'm telling you, like, I feel bad for these people who've been their lives have been sucked away from them. Everyone. I have people in my family who've been affected by cancer. But why does the money go to the cure? Finding cures. Why don't we look at what's causing it? But no, you have CNN pushing this crap. You have CNN pushing, oh, give more money to finding a cure. I'm not against that. I'm against, why isn't the money going to the people who are trying to look for why people have this much cancer? It's so sad.
Be like super happy. I'm looking forward to
How
spending
come all the
time with
millions,
my family
if
and
not
my
billions of
friends.
dollars that people give at their grocery store, who write in checks to, how come that money, with all the technological might of America, hasn't been able to find a, take this pill, you're absolved of your cancer? Seriously. Seriously. I know how it works. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a biologist. I don't study science. But I get how it works. And I get how it starts. And they're not looking at how it starts. They're looking at how we can save people. When in reality, they should be cutting off the head of the snake. They should be cutting off the source. Instead of trying to raise money for something that, like, yeah, it's going to help people some of the time. Why aren't we stopping people, current or future cancer patients and people with diseases? Why aren't we stopping that? Why aren't we putting the money toward the start, the catalyst, the match, the fire starter? Why aren't we putting the money toward that? And it's an open-ended question. I've been getting some questions tonight. I love it. I know there's not many people watching, if any. But when you are, like, I honestly should pull up my my YouTube thing, because I really don't know how many people are watching. It does slow down my thing a little bit. But for those that are watching, I'm just going to go on my site, look at my live stream. And yeah, it's almost 2 in the morning. I get it. I get it. But what would you rather do? I know some of you are drinking. Some of you are having a good time. Yeah, we have no one watching right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Is someone subscribed? I think someone subscribed. Oh, Sam Young! Sam Young! People are loving it. People are loving it. Thank you, Sam, for the subscription. I know no one's watching. But people, I don't think, could handle it.
Oh, Sam Young! Sam Young!
That's classic. Sorry, everyone. It's a little bit of a slack fest. We're about to go back on, and I want to see if CNN's running their crap still. Like, I still can't believe it. They stopped their stream. They stopped their all-night broadcast to replay the crap that they did before, and I thought they would try to get rid of this footage, but we're going to have video evidence of this crap. I'm not making this up. I'm not boosting. I'm not telling you a lie. I'm giving you what's happening. Who these people are. Oh, here we go. Give it a second. I'm sorry. Back to commercials. I'm sorry. Give me a second. When it goes back to CNN, I'll be back on.
For only $40 each.
God.
Plus, Netflix for the whole family on us. So they get their shows.
Let's go, girl.
You're gonna love this bit.
And you get yours. Watch however you want on your phone, tablet, or TV for just $40 per line with no extra charges.
Let's rock this joint.
All on America's best unlimited network, T-Mobile.
Dad promised he would teach me how to surf on our trip.
When you book a flight, then add a hotel, you can save.
3 waves later, I think it was the other way around.
Everything you need to go. Expedia.
I tried hard to quit smoking. But when we brought our daughter home, that was it. Now I have Nicoderm CQ.
The Nicoderm CQ patch with unique extended release technology helps prevent your urge to smoke all day.
It's the best thing
Ask
ever.
yourself why CNN is pushing Nicoderm. Oh, shit. Amazon. Oh, more Amazon garbage. Jeff Bezos, for those who don't know, bought the Washington Post. Go look it up. And had a deal with the CIA for $600 million for their cloud computing service. When people are making fun of people questioning Alexa, Amazon's AI system, for not answering questions about the CIA. Those people are out cold. No, go read the mainstream articles that say that they sold away their cloud computing service for $600 million. You think Bezos wants to help you while they get $1.46, $1.48? You know, I'm actually going to pull up the article, because I don't think people believe me. I don't think people actually, like, think some of what I'm saying is true. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to go to Google, Classic Overlord, who I'm running my stream off of YouTube. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to go Amazon, 146 subsidy. Might be $1.46. Here we go. Ready? Oh, this is Forbes. This is Forbes. Amazon getting a huge subsidy. This is Fortune magazine. Like, this is mainstream news. Like, look at this. $1.46. $1.46 for delivery. Postal Service, which is in massive debt, which has been overrun. You know where tracking... Oh, goddamn ad. You know where tracking numbers were originated from? They were originated from FedEx, a private company. This is just free market. The U.S. Postal Service, mad slow, mad this, mad that. The free market steps in and they say, oh no, we can do service way better for this with our trucks. They invent the tracking number. They invent the quick service, and then Amazon's this deep spider organization that's getting $1.46 government subsidy. You're paying for their packages. Their quick delivery. This is mainstream news, people. Wall Street Journal. Do I have to get any more mainstream than this?
It sounds so cheesy, but it's my kids.
Yep, it's a gift card from Uncle Sam. I can't even read the full Wall Street Journal because they make you subscribe and sign into their crap. Oh my god. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. $1.46 per box. Per box. You wonder why Amazon can get there in half a day.
I'm going to start with my least favorite thing of 2017. It's just
Bloomberg.
Politics full stop in the world.
I'm not joking, people.
I use that word all the time now. It's been tumultuous.
Ah, god damn it. Take me back to CNN's garbage. Please. I'm sorry, everyone. I know there's not anyone watching, really. If there is anyone, I applaud you. Because I'm rambling, but at the same time, like, I can't... Oh.
My worst moment was on a talk show, starting to cry randomly. I guess maybe because I was on my period and snot flew out of my nose.
What the fuck are we watching?
My least favorite thing is also the meanness of the world at the moment.
The world is so mean.
I want us all to get along again, you guys.
Why don't you move to the Middle East?
I kind of don't want to tell you the worst thing that happened. I don't want to tell you, but let's just say my friend and I ate something that didn't sit well.
Oh, Kate Hudson, we ate something that didn't sit well. Oh.
And we ended up having to find a place to relieve ourselves.
Oh.
Brexit was a low point.
Brexit was a low point. That's CNN propaganda. Oh, Sarah Silverman. Oh. Sarah Silverman. You SJW crack whore. Fuck you. You're trash.
Didn't have one of them.
Yeah, there's like no one watching now, I think. No, I don't.
I love Sarah Silverman.
I love Sarah Silverman. She's such a pioneer for our social movement. Oh.
I gotta tell you something.
Oh. Like, I'm telling you. Yo, thanks for the subscription, by the way, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Like, I've been telling people, like, yo, like, just subscribe. I know I'm mad low on subscribers, but you'll be one of those first people that I'm like, yo, I had a base of bros who were about it.
I love it.
Dude, I'm literally watching this crap. It's too good.
So it is nice. It was thinking about the eclipse and thinking about New Year's Eve. It's fun to have events where we can all come together and communal events.
Can I read some of this?
Thank you for
but just a quick chirp. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not, cause dude, it's always been anonymous.
Celine Dion.
I don't know if he's still watching. It's always been anonymous. No. Alex Jones is not a lunatic. He's not a lunatic like the character conspiratorial views. Alright, explain to me what conspiracy is. Give me the definition from the dictionary. Explain to me what that is. Oh, yeah, skeptic or whatnot. No, the government is the biggest organization, the most powerful organization that you should be skeptical of. Thomas Jefferson, dissent is the highest form of patriotism. I'm not, climate change is real. Man-made climate change is another story. And we know every really smart scientist tells us this is true. Name me the scientist, give me a list. A lot of politicians are terrible in both parties, I agree. And mainstream media has its flaws, but it's failing. It's garbage.
It's real,
I'm live, yo.
2018 now, you feel
You guys
me?
are good, yo.
2018, you feel me? Happy.
No, dude, this is prime time. I don't think you guys understand. I earlier had like whatever. I don't know who's. This is too much.
I'm a police officer. Okay, we'll be watching you. I'm a dentist. Okay.
I need some.
So I have this molar. Can you? Yeah, I can. These guys are great. Look.
Yo, try to restart this, yo. Fools. We're watching the rewatch, dude. They
Are
literally.
you live?
Yeah.
No,
But yeah, I am.
Can
no.
they hear me?
Yeah.
Can they hear me?
Yeah. Just listen. Dude, CNN.
Happy New Year, mama.
Yeah, no. Dude, CNN ran their shit for like 2 hours and I was watching and then they cut it. Like when you guys were here. Then they cut it, they went live, and then after like an hour after New Year's Eve, they cut their stream and just re-ran their crap from earlier. So I get the pleasure of re-watching it and re-commenting.
Supposedly I missed the ball drop. I fell asleep.
Dude, Brooke Baldwin and Bimbo Brooke Baldwin from CNN, blonde chick. Just listen, you know Don Lemon? Him and her, like, I was literally telling to everyone earlier, I was like, yo, last year, they were so goddamn hammered that Don Lemon wanted his nipple pierced on it. I'm not making this up.
I think Don Lemon's also a fucking robot.
Yeah, but dude, no, but I was like, Kev, I was like, there's no way they go back to him this year. They literally go back to him in New Orleans.
What was he doing?
And they're just hammered. Openly. Like, Anderson and Andy Cohen are making fun of them because they're that hammered. We're watching this crap. We're live right now. No one's watching, so you guys are good. But just keep it, you guys know, keep it low. I'm going on my tire. So, listen, soak it in, because I get to rewatch this crap that I wish I was streaming with earlier. Yeah, we'll turn it off for everyone.
It's not delightful watching you eat it at night.
They're going to go back to Don Lemon again. This is prime time stream right now.
We are having a great time on the tour. I should say we're going to be in New York City at the Beacon Theater for 2 nights in January. 26th and 27th. Yes, then we're in Boston.
Tickets at AC2Live.com.
We've been touring for 3 years.
I know you got one.
You're good with that. I'm just saying. Don't spew in front of the live on air, getting archived to YouTube. Now, people that watch this that are parental in nature to get my drift. That's all I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. And you're off camera, so no one knows who you are. Just saying. That's the best part. Huh?
So, like, how many seats?
I can't yet, because I don't have enough like subscribers and shit. What's good?
2,500 each. I don't know.
She always tells it like it is.
Just keep their volume down there.
That's what you know. What that's
For
what
now,
you need. You know, that's what your mom's supposed to do.
This is prime time, people.
So here's the crowd in Times Square.
Here's the crowd in Times Square.
They're pepping up. I mean,
I wonder why they're so cold. No, they're literally packed in like sardines.
So you're
They're not
projecting
cold,
onto the
people.
billion people who are here.
Right.
Which I don't know.
Did
what
they say
that
a
says
billion?
about you.
Balloon ones.
Yes.
Did they just say a billion?
Hats.
Yes.
Who gives?
I do feel like when Rod.
Oh, they cut off again. This is just what's happening all night. I don't even know if anyone's watching. I just
They
love
were
talking
stunned and huddled together.
They really were.
Why wouldn't you be?
But
They're
now it
literally
definitely
reporting
seems
on
to
shit
be
that's
pepping up a
so...
little.
Yes, they do. How many people do you think are here? Do we?
You know,
they always say like a million.
They always say like a million. I don't know.
No,
they don't
said
really
2
do
million
official crowd
this year,
estimates.
CNN.
It does go on for blocks and blocks.
Yeah.
Blocks
There's
and
all
blocks.
these people who can't even see the ball drop.
That's what I don't. I don't understand either.
Because they're getting so hammered, they don't care.
For those of you who are not from here, most New Yorker. I mean, I grew up in New York.
Where in New York, Anderson? Before you went to the CIA when you were an intern there.
New Year's Eve. Like, as a lifelong New Yorker, I had never been here until I started volunteering to work here.
Oh.
Celine Dion.
Let's go to Celine Dion in Vegas.
Oh my God, they go to Celine Dion. Again, I said this earlier to my buddies. I love Celine Dion voice, musical voice. I love most celebrities' voices who are good artists, but they scheme in, they get dropped in, they get bought off and controlled by people where they're spewing anti-Trump, anti-liberty messages where I can't stand it.
We're so excited to be with you.
Are you cold? We're in Las Vegas.
We are so cold.
Oh, Andy Cohn.
Come in Vegas.
Come to Vegas and see in a
We're
private
gonna
jet.
so much love and so much warmth tonight.
Oh.
Celine,
This
what will you be
is
doing at
CNN
midnight?
Live. Like, I can't make this up.
At midnight?
I wish I had the skills to, like, doctor the footage. And it's gonna cut out in and out. This is just me screaming this crap.
I'm gonna be hugging my 3 children.
Oh, Celine, you're such a mother. Oh,
yes, I will.
Anderson. Dude, wait till they go back to Don Lemon and Bimbo Dick Baldwin. I can't explain how crazy it is.
Like
They're
every
really
year,
hammered,
I'm
ask people
trying
about
to be
football.
the best of myself.
And I said to my listeners already, I know there's not many people watching now, but
You know,
I don't
wish
care.
I can change
Go
the
watch your
world
football.
sometimes.
Go
I
enjoy
think
it. Go veg
went
out.
through
Go
a
have
lot
your fun
of
time.
people's heart and
I have
mind
a
this
problem
year.
with
But,
people getting so
you just
into
have
it,
to make the
where they
best
know everything about every
of
team.
every
They know,
year.
oh, this is happening. This is
My
fuck
most
that team.
accomplishment, the best
Fuck those people in Philly,
accomplishment of my
New York.
life is to
Fuck
be
that. My team's the best. All
and
this,
I'm
all
trying to
that
be the best
tribalism
mom
crap to
possible.
keep
I
you
have 3 magnificent
distracted, to
boys,
keep you
and I'm
unaware
trying to be a good
of
mother,
what's going on in the world.
and
How
I'm
many people
trying to sing as
in
good
this
as I
room
can.
who are
Those
awake
guys
know
are
about the
coming
Iran
night after
protests that are
night
going
to the
down?
Coliseum at Caesar's Palace.
Anyone?
And,
No.
I'm really having
No
a good
idea,
time.
because
So,
everyone's so into their
resolution
game.
is,
Literally. You
keep
have a
going and be
revolution
healthy
happening
and
right
be
now
a
in
great
Iran,
mom. How
and
about you?
in CNN and New York Times
Our
both
resolution
posted,
is just
oh,
to
it's
kind of stay warm a
pro-government
little bit.
rallies.
Yes, I would like to survive
I'm not
tonight
making
in the
that
freezing
up.
cold. And
On Twitter, they posted there was a screenshot of both of their headlines. It said pro-government rallies in Iran.
Yes, and I want to
Bull.
come see you.
The government in Iran is tyrannical
You know what? The
and
resolution
oppressive
is done.
and Islamic and is
You have the answer
scum.
already. Come to Las Vegas.
This is insane.
Celine,
This is insane.
do you, Celine, Lady Gaga just announced that she's going to be doing a residency in Las Vegas. Do you have any advice for her, or what would you tell her
Oh,
about
Lady
performing there?
Gaga. It's gonna have residency. Oh my goodness. Fuck Lady Gaga in her scumbag picture with all the past presidents.
Okay, first of all, do I have advice for Lady Gaga? No.
What the fuck are they talking about?
First of all, this girl
CNN
knows
is
exactly what she's
talking
doing.
about Lady Gaga
She
on live
knows
TV
what to do.
in real time. Again,
And I will
everyone who's
never,
watching this is an
ever,
hour,
in my
2
whole
hours
life
behind because they're
tell
rerunning
somebody
their footage.
professional,
It's 2 a.m. right now.
super talented like she is.
But they had the balls to rerun this, and I have this
how
on
to do
stream.
things. I'm gonna go and see her show. When is she starting?
Celine, why don't you start singing and stop
I
bitching?
don't know, but I would like to see the two of you do a duet, actually.
Yeah, you already gave it.
Oh, don't get me started now. I would love that. I love her so much. I can't wait. Come on, Lady Gaga. We're waiting for. Yeah.
Well, listen, we want to wish you the best, all the best to you and your family this year. And to everybody who's there tonight, thank you so much for talking with us. I know we're going to be able to hear you sing a little bit, but we love you, and we hope to see you in the new year.
He's all the talking points. He's all the rhetoric.
And if I, by the way, just for one more...
I know, because when the rhetoric and the talking points meet fact...
Second, we have
4,000 of your closest friends who have a message for both of you tonight. Like, CNN had the balls to rerun
Are you ready?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm actually that surprised.
Show them some love, everybody!
Oh my God, yeah! Like, I'll cut in a little bit. I'm honestly just like, that was a smack. No, I want to know who the people are watching. I get like a random viewer from like Indonesia and like Switzerland. Like,
thank you so much.
That was awesome.
If you guys need to split that up, we got mad.
By the way, I gotta say something. You guys are short.
What do you have to say, Celine Dion? Tell us. Tell us your inner thoughts.
Business people.
What the fuck?
You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sing a little song, okay?
Sing a song, Celine.
Anytime you want, sir.
I'm gonna have to cut it soon.
For all those times
Crowd loves it. Now I'm loving it. Oh, it's prime garbage.
Did you answer the NASA question?
What was the NASA
all
question?
the joy you brought to my life.
Ask him what he would ask him. No, this is the question. Do you mean the refunding of it? There's a difference. He like started refunding the space program. And we should be. We shouldn't be.
Celine Dion. I totally want to see.
Obama's a scumball.
That's
in scorched earth. Is that still up here? I have to finish that.
Really?
Yeah, I've only ever been there for work.
That theater is amazing.
Yeah.
Some of the theaters are a little deadly, but
I mean, dude, I could make it so it's
I'm very excited to be a part of Celine Dion.
I am too.
I'm like on Twitter. I know
that's
too.
Yes.
I literally was saying
she was going to give me the
whole
business
time.
about
I
us.
would agree with you.
I thought you were worried. I was like,
no, explain it.
I know. I thought that was an innocent
I was like, I think you were insulted. I think Nicole Kidman is annoying you, and then I was like, oh, don't ask her.
If he called in, I would just tell her not to
I love Celine Dion. I think I brought it back though by saying I want to come to the show. Yeah,
Thank God you saved the interview.
That's a telltale rollover
I'm
launch.
going to do the show now without
You're rolling over in bed, beyond asleep, accepting your fate. That would be embarrassing.
Also,
You've
the thing
been
about
boosting
Celine Dion
it,
is,
don't you
why am I having so
let
much
that
problems
happen.
with my Britney thing, and you're having no problems?
I'm having no problem.
That's
Anyway, the thing about Celine Dion
if
is,
you're gonna ask me
coming out of
this
your
question,
hit after hit after hit after hit. You go to see her, she has so many number one hits.
Right.
So I think that would be something that you would like. I'm trying to talk to you.
Oh,
Okay.
Anderson.
Welcome back, top of the hour. We are.
Top of the hour.
We missed the big fake
Yeah,
countdown.
they did a fake countdown.
It's not a fake
I thought that
God,
Celine
this is where it gets
heard
good,
was getting
everyone. I'm just letting you know.
No, I think
I know
that's
this might be annoying, listening to this crap, but this is CNN.
By the way, we didn't bring the whole song.
This is the mainstream outlet that claims it's the most trusted name in news.
We got it. I feel we got it.
That claims that everything else is fake news, that the president's a dictator, the president's fascist, that the president's racist, the president's homophobic, the president's transphobic, that the president's a bigot. This is the organization that is complete trash, falling into itself, and can't stop.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, let's take a quick break.
And their New Year's Eve broadcast is an absolute disaster.
1 hour.
New Year's Day. Celebrate 40 years of television.
Television was a place to escape to.
Back-to-back episodes.
All right.
Through the
I
decades.
don't think there's like anyone's watching. I'm gonna have to finish it like a normal person.
You know those powerful little pills.
For anyone that was watching,
joints.
everyone's gonna
It's
watch the
great for your
archive
knees.
video of this.
It even has
I
powerful
applaud you. I
benefits to
thank
help
you.
increase
Please
your
subscribe,
mobility
like,
and
comment,
flexibility.
whatnot. Hit me
But
up.
the joint supplements of today are
Again,
sadly
you
incomplete
saw
because they don't start relieving joint discomfort.
window. I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi, the whole stream, I had to restart, reboot, whatnot. You saw the absolute deception and garbage that mainstream media pours at you in their most vulnerable hour. In their hour where they're basically hammered, spewing crap at you all day long. Realize it, rewatch, and tune in to reality. Take the red pill, not the blue pill. I thank you, and I will see you on my next stream.